Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to tell you what I think about the states reopening. First of all, why are they reopening? Well, they're reopening because they're scared that too many people are losing their jobs and they can't feed their families. And you're like, well, why can't they file unemployment checks? Well, funny story. Trump told the Federal Reserve, that is the one who sends you the checks, to put his name on the check. That's usually something they don't do. So they had to change the whole system. That took them 2 weeks to do so they could put his name on the checks. So that's why the things are getting late, because he wanted his name on the checks. Well, that's pretty bad if you ask me. But hey, what can we do, no? Well, at least now people can finally get their checks. Well, it's still taking a while because, well, they had to change the system. So the states are like, what? So just let's reopen. Let's reopen our restaurants. Doesn't sound that bad. Well, it's bad because it's a short-term solution. So, how many people do you think actually are gonna go out even if they open the state? Only 40%. The other 60% said they're not even gonna leave their house, even if the states reopen, because they just don't want to take that risk. So now the states are reopening. I own my restaurant, let's say. Now I have to rehire my staff, rebuy the food, and only 40% of my customers are coming in. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna lose money either way. If we just wait 2 weeks, everything, and I mean everything, is gonna go back to normal. Well, maybe not normal, but it's gonna be much, much, much better. But hey, that's why I think it's a bad idea. It's not gonna work. It's a short-term solution. We should just wait 2 more weeks. Second reason. This is not about other people. This is about Trump and his ego. He likes to be number one. He likes to be the best. No? Yes. So he loves bragging about his economy and how great it is, even though personally I think it wasn't that great. It was always kind of the same. It's always been the same since the last 8 years. So you could say Obama did it great. But hey, that's my opinion. So, Trump, ran as this businessman, the guy who was going to fix the economy, the guy who was genius. And he can't rerun like that because he already was there 4 years. So if he reruns and the economy's pretty bad, the business people aren't gonna vote for him. It's as simple as that. So the only reason he wants the economies to be reopened, not because he wants people to get back to their job. The guy has no sympathy. The only reason he wants is because he wants to brag about the economy. That's the only reason. And the guy is not the most moral person, and this is a really big moral issue. And he is choosing the economy over people. So he's trading lives for his economy. And the worst part is the economy is always going to go back. It always comes back. It's always going to be reset. Even if that's not a good thing, it's always going to be back to normal. It went back to normal after the Great Depression. It went back to normal after the Great Recession and every other recession we've had. So it's not even that big of a deal. The economy isn't that big. I mean, it's pretty big, but it isn't that big of a deal, and even less to the average folk. That's the main issue for Trump, not for us. So why are we letting Trump control our lives? Just say, yeah, you can go out. Yeah, you should go and hug your friends and have people die just because he wants to reopen an economy that we can reopen in 2 weeks. So why are we letting him do this? For his ego and for him to get reelected, even though it's probably not going to work, because if we reopen, we're going to have to be more time in quarantine, meaning less time for the economy to restable. So it's even worse for him. Wow. So Trump, not just you're screwing with yourself, you're screwing with people's life. So that's a very, very dumb reason. And you might say, but Trump technically doesn't have a say in if a state opens or not. It's the governors. Yes, technically it's true. But if I'm Trump and I don't want one of those red states and some blue states to reopen, I'm like, hi, Mr. Governor of blank state, could you please not reopen? Yes, Mr. Trump, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't reopen. Thank you very much. Yes, maybe all of them are not going to go like that, but I can assure you at least 50%. And at least Trump could say he tried. But he's not trying. He's actually telling them to reopen the state. He's telling them, yeah, go right on. And out of those red state people who want him to, approve of them and want to be reelected are like, well, I better do what Trump tells me to do. So yeah, that's my main problem with this. That we're choosing the economy over people. Well, now it's your turn to decide if you live in a state that's reopening. Are you gonna leave your house? Are you gonna risk your life or not? That's your decision. Bye. If you like this video, when you want to see other videos like like this, you can subscribe to my channel right there. Watch my next video or last video right there, and put notification bell. Bye. Oh, it's not done.